Here in my garage, it's got this new wolf here. It's fun to drive up here in the northern hills. But you know what I like more than materialistic things? Knowledge. You see, I'm more proud of these 2 new bookshelves that I had installed to hold these 11 new blueprints that I found. It's like the billionaire Warren Buffett says, the more you learn, the more you earn. Hey everyone, John back again with another server creeping episode on Nerd Parade server. So I logged in today after placing our forge here to find that I guess somebody's using our forge, because I looked in here and there's a lot of gas in here with like a ton of metal. Like the thing's almost full with metal right now. Well, it's about halfway full, a little over halfway. So I went ahead and went into the Ingrams here and I learned all of the combat, well most of the combat stuff. I think there's a few things that I'm missing now. I learned all of the tripwire narcotics. I learned that. Learned the catapult turrets all the way up until the rocket turrets, minigun turrets, auto turrets, all kinds of. I need to go ahead and learn this. All kinds of guns. Let's see. See, I haven't learned the fabricated pistol. I'm gonna learn all that stuff. We got plenty of Ingram points, so. It's not like we're lacking on that. A shotgun. I need to learn simple pistol, simple bullet, shotgun ammo. Let's see. We'll go ahead and learn the suppressor as well. Might as well. We'll go ahead and learn the flashlight. Learn that. And I have a feeling some of this is going to get confusing, so I have to look it up as I go. What is this? Scope attachment. We need to learn the scope attachment. Pretty sure that's near the. There it is. Now, hollow scope. Okay. All right. So that's that. So I was looking through the fabricator here. Now I got a little bit of metal, and I made up some gunpowder while I was at it. And I need to go gather some more pearls for electronics. But we got plenty of metal. We got the metal in there. And we got the metal from here too, and I got some gas in there. And all of this metal was from one run. Well, a little bit of it was from a previous run that I had done when I was making the forge. So if we go into here, actually the auto turrets are in some weird, let's see, structures, electrical, defenses. Yeah. So we need 70 electronics per, and we need 20 polymer. The polymer is no problem. I can get that off of the penguins. I can go do a run of killing penguins and get like 200 or 300, 400, something like that. So that's not a problem. The electronics, I will need to go do a pearl run. So, and we got plenty of metal. We should be able to make up. I mean, let's see. We need 12 up there. We might be able to make 12 or so. I just need to get those pearls. So what I'm going to do is I'm going to figure out what's going on with the metal here. And if somebody, let me just walk out here really quick and look around. I don't see anybody. Let's just ask in chat really quick. The chat on this server is really active, so usually if you ask a question or if you have any issues or anything, well, anyway, so he's using the forge, which I don't mind one bit. We're going to go collect some pearls, and I'll be right back. Okay, so I wanted to give everybody an update on what's actually going on now. So I've got, oh, actually, most of the metal's done, and I'm not able to move. Drop that. And let's put some of this in the smithy for now. So, I've been going around gathering resources. And I realized that I was going to go ahead. I made up a generator. So I've got the generator in here. I gathered a ton of pearls and went ahead and made up all the electronics. So we have enough electronics for about 10 of the auto turrets. And we don't have enough metal yet, I don't think. Let's go in here and look really quick. Defenses. So we have enough for 11 of the auto turrets and electronics. And metal situation right now, we don't have quite enough. But it'll only be a few more runs for that. The cementing paste is no problem at all. The polymer is really no problem at all either. So that is going well. I went ahead and made up a generator here, some of the cables, and the outlet. But I got to looking around and I realized the dinos are all in the way and I can't really run anything right now. We really need to get these guys out of here and need to get them a little safer. So I went out gathering some materials, and I think what I'm going to do now is start building a dino pen. And so I got to looking, and I'm going to still build a pad coming off of the backside of the forge here. And I'm planning on building something with the dinos down there. But, whoa, a little bit of a lag there. Well, not really a little bit. That was quite a bit of lag. But I'm going to go ahead and make this side even with the other two sides and put a dino gate here. And I'm going to build a dino pen coming all the way down through here. And I'm going to incorporate this area here. So what I'm thinking about is placing ceilings. Well, after I get the dino gate and everything built out and get this side protruded out just like the other sides, I will build ceilings coming off of here all the way over and pillars down and everything all the way to here, and I'll make it go out. I'm not sure how wide or anything yet, but I'll make it go out this way, pillars going down, and then a big behemoth gate, metal behemoth gate right there. And I'll just place my dinos in here and have like a landing pad on top. And probably what I'll do is I'll have an elevator going down into the pen. That way I can get up and down easily. And I'm not sure if I'll make it a small elevator or a large elevator. I'm not sure yet. I'll have to think about that. But either way, there's going to be an elevator here, I think. And I'll probably do the same for the other side as well, coming off of that pad. But for now, I'm going to go ahead and make up some of the materials. I've got some thatch and wood, and I got some wood in there as well. I got stone gathered, some there, and some of it here from my metal gathering adventures. And I'll come back as soon as I start formulating a plan on what exactly we're going to do. Okay, everyone, so I've got a good start on the base of it so far. I need to finish out this last pillar going all the way down, and then I think I can put a start a stone ceiling down there, and I can go ahead and make the base for the whole bottom of it, hopefully. So let's see. Yeah. So the bottom of it will probably be right here. And I'll be able to make that going all the way across and probably all the way out to about right here or so. Yeah, probably right here. And what it'll do is it'll be a multi-level dino garage. So I'll have an elevator going down from the top there, a large elevator probably, which will require many elevator tracks. I actually am kind of dreading the metal gathering, but I think for now we're gonna have to put off the auto turrets and worry about the metal tracks, unfortunately, because I can't have the dinos just sitting in the house like that. And with that Giga last episode that was dangerously close, it was literally running around down there in the soil, and I just went ahead and took all the dinos up there because it could have broke through these gates easily. I need to go ahead and get the dino situation worked out. And I need to get a metal behemoth gate right here on the front of this with metal pillars. And I decided to do it right here because it lined up with the door better on this side. See, the door comes out basically right in the middle of this. So that's why I decided to do it over here first. And I'll probably do somewhat of the same thing on this side as well coming out. But you see, it will not line up quite as well. I'll have to place the elevator a different way and stuff. But But anyway, so the auto turrets are on a hold for now until we can get our dino holding facility done over here. But if you can kind of picture what I'm thinking about, there'll be a platform right here going all the way across. That'll leave plenty of room to put another platform about midways up, and I'll be able to put dinos with an elevator going down, a large elevator. I'll be able to put dinos in the top storage area as well as the bottom one, and have a metal gate right there so I can just run them out if I need to. Yeah, sure, the elevator will be a little slow getting them in and out, but it'll still work. It'll work. It'll look pretty nice too. So, anyway, I need to gather a lot more stone. Need to gather a lot more wood and thatch to get more of these stone ceilings made up. And I think I'm going to have the base of it made up. So whenever you guys come back, or when we come back to the next clip, and we'll start with putting the ceiling up then as well. But anyway, I'll be right back. Okay, everyone. So the framework is done. I haven't finished the bottom ceilings yet, but this is going to be the frame. This is what we're working with here. So if we compare it to the Quetzal really quick, you'll see that it should be plenty big enough to fit several dinos, and considering it's going to be 2 levels high, I think it's going to work perfect. Also, we come down here, 2 ramps should make it all the way to the ground here, all the way across. So we shouldn't have a problem with that either. And I did try out, we actually just had a server reset, but I actually made a stone behemoth gate and just placed it up in the frame to see how it looked. And it goes almost all the way up to the top if you set it on the ceilings here. So I'll have to make like maybe 2 pillars down from the top there and ceilings going across. That way it just fits in this frame really nice and flush. And we'll have a behemoth stone gate, or not stone, we'll have a behemoth metal gate. Something that I did not realize that they must have done for balance purposes. Let me go over here and just show you guys. I don't know if you probably have noticed this, but it's been a while since I've made a metal behemoth gate. Structures, metal. Look at the, wait a minute. Oh, right here. The requirements on this guy: 1,500 metal ingots. The cementing paste is nothing. I can get that no problem. But 1,500 metal ingots and 100 polymer is nothing either. But man, that's a lot of requirements. They must have upped that just recently, because I haven't noticed it. I mean, well, this is the first I've noticed it, but I mean, it hasn't been that long since I made a metal gate. And I'm pretty sure that they didn't used to be 1,500 metal. So, but good thing is we'll only need to make one over here, and just make absolutely positive that we place it exactly where we want it. So, I think this is going to be pretty cool. Actually, if you look at it as a whole structure tagged on to the fort, it kind of actually dwarfs the fort. Kind of wish I'd made the fort a little bigger now. Oh, and you can see the gate that I placed right here. Now all 3 of these sides match with the gates going on all sides of them. And I still need to make a pad out here, which I may make another structure coming out to this side, pretty much like this one over here. It'll have to be later on though. Yeah, I like it though. I like it so far. Oh, I've also decided to go ahead and place the elevator at the back here, and I'll have to route the wiring all the way through underneath it. And it won't look too bad. And I will have to place the pillars in between here, and that's going to be a pain in the butt. Where I've skipped the pillars at, I'll have to place pillars in between so that the little stuff can't get through, but that's no big deal. Anyway, I think we're going to go ahead and cut for now, and I'll be right back. Alright everyone, and we're back. And we are finished so far with the garage. Finished to the point that I can actually use it now. Now, most of it is stone. The behemoth gate here is obviously metal, and the ramps are metal. Now, if a Gigan attacks, I will probably still be screwed. Now, I'm kind of hoping that with everything set up the way it is, that he won't aggro on these guys, but he may. That may be a bad thing. We'll just have to leave him in here and see. So I've placed pillars along all of the ceilings here, and you can still fly like these guys through, and you can still get the cats and smaller dinos through those things, but for the most part it's protected from big stuff, at least for now. And I've got 3 ramps going here with the gates going up. Go ahead and open this up. I need to park this mammoth a little farther back than this anyway. Let's go ahead and do that. I do not want it in the way of something. Okay. So I'm going to go ahead and de-elevate the elevator here. And we'll just go ahead and take a trip all the way up through. Now I could have made this 3 stories high instead of just 2. And I may eventually do that. But for now I'm just going to leave it like it is. I am going to be building another one of these. Maybe not this style or exactly like this, but another one of these on the other side as well, and I'll fly over there in just a little bit and show you. So on this floor we have the Quetzal with the trikes, and I just put in the Quetzal up here for now just to keep them in here so it doesn't fly off. We got the frog and the saber-tooth up here as well. And then this is the top floor, and you can see it stops pretty even with the top. I'm actually really happy with it. I'm gonna go ahead and go over what these 2 guys are in here. You saw the wolf in the intro, and I hope you liked the intro, by the way. I was trying to do something a little funny there. And I've got this kangaroo as well. Now Kitty from Southern Envy actually brought these over to me as a gift. This wolf is going to help me out a ton, so if I need to attack anything around the base, look at those stats. That's insane. That's pretty good stats. 550 weight. I may actually take this guy to get the polymer and just fly him over with the RG. That'd be pretty nice, with the Quetzal or something. And then the kangaroo here, it's level 17, but she also brought this over. Fertilized Quetzal egg. Now I don't have anything to actually incubate the egg with yet. I kind of wish the kangaroos would incubate. That seems to be like an oversight on the devs' part for not letting the kangaroos incubate eggs. But anyway, you see the parents there, 162 and 234. So this is going to be a super high level Quetzal, at least for me anyway. Which these guys on this server have really high level Quetzals anyway. High level dinos in general. But you see ours is level 177. That thing's going to be a lot higher than ours. And ours is maxed out, by the way. I think with about 1600 weight or so. Probably with this one, that one has a lot of attack damage. With this one, I'm just going to put nothing but weight. It's going to be nothing but a metal hauler. But I really appreciate her bringing those 2 things over. The Quetzal Egg's going to help out a ton. This wolf's going to help it out a ton. And this kangaroo is going to make my base look a lot grumpier. So, let's go down here and grab our Pteranodon. Yeah, I flew off of the top of this mountain so many times with this movement speed. I need to get this thing reset. I'm actually tired of dealing with it now. But then again, it may come in handy in the team death matches. But I hope you guys like the Dino Garage. Maybe it'll give you guys some ideas for something to do with your own base. It was a neat way to utilize this small area and just go vertically with it and utilize the space. I think it was kind of nice. Let's fly over here. Now, one of the Southern Envy's members have been using this forge a lot. So I made this little platform out here for him so he could use it for his Quetzal and stuff. And, oop, my bad. I'm going to be building another Dino Garage out this way. It's probably going to house the flyers and just a few other things. Mainly the flyers, since I'm going to have 2 Quetzals, I'm going to have to have somewhere to put them. So, especially if they get attacked and they start flying off somewhere, I'd rather not that not happen. So, and this space will be a little bigger to work with too. So, I hope you guys are enjoying this series. I hope you guys enjoyed the video and the Dino Garage here. If you did, let me know in the comments. And as always, I appreciate you watching.